Hello, welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and if this sign is your sun, moon, or rising, this is your reading. And I really want to thank you all for your likes, shares, and subscribes. You all matter so much to me. Thank you. And if this particular reading resonates with you, I would love for you to consider subscribing to the channel. All right, Pisces, so let's talk about the 5th through the 11th of October. We have the guiding card for you this month, which is all about the Knight of Pentacles. It's about you standing up for your worth and value. Isn't that very much so appropriate for what happened last week? My goodness. I know that it was hard for you to do what you did, but you're doing right things and you're taking good care of yourself. You're worth more than what they were asking. Hey, so good for you. We are definitely standing up for our rights and our willing and our worth and value, right? You are perfect. Do your thing, all right? So we're going to keep doing it this week. It's very smart, all right? Now then, a couple of messages from my better angels. My better angels want you to know that it's important for you to finish up little projects that you're working on. If you're doing a small project during the week or during the weekend, you want to do them start to finish and put all your tools away, okay? Put it all away and make it, even if you put a plywood over a hole or something like that, you want to make it so you can hang out and be around that space casually without it being a big deal. It could be around your house. If you're doing a painting job inside, you'll like leave the plastic and tape, that's fine. But definitely do the other thing where you take the paint buckets and the brushes and the tools away from the floor so that nothing gets kicked and spilled. Okay, we want to put all that away when you have company or friends come over. That way you don't have to have that mess there. Or even just for your regular work week, because you don't want to have that stuff there for you to kick and cause trouble for you want peace and calm, okay? And then you come back and finish it, okay? Excellent. That's one of the major stories. The other one is talking about how the people in our lives who make us a little crazy, we need to make up a little story so that we can deal with them from a place of compassion instead of irritation, right? So because irritation turns into resentment. So we're going to turn that into compassion, and we're going to be doing good stuff, all right? So you have a friend who's, no, sorry, we're not going to go with that. We're going to go ahead and do something like, so your neighbor's walking down the road, and you need to take care of he walks his dog past your house all the time, and his dog poops in your yard, and you're like, what's going on with that? Because he never picks it up. So what you want to do is come up with a story that tells you that, hey, maybe he injured himself. Maybe he hurt his back, and his back is so sore he can't bend over and touch his toes to pick up the poop. And so, you know, you're feeling kind of bad for him. You're like, oh, that's terrible. I don't want to, that's not great. So you want to definitely work on that and come up with a plan or a story that helps you feel like you're helping them out by just picking it up and not making a big deal out of it. Besides, they're kind of big and scary. So yeah, that'll be something you can do for yourself with pretty much everything, whether it's somebody at work eating your food, you're like, you know, figure out a story that makes sense. So it'll work for you, and it will help calm things down a bit, all right? This isn't just everybody's story. This is a private story, so shh, keep it to yourself, okay? So that's very good, all right? Now then, with all those things done, let's talk about the cards. All right, here we go. Ta-da, here they are. We have the 3 cards in front of us from the overview video, and I'm going to go ahead and get you immediately one of these cards as our mystery card for the month, for the week here. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, it's up here. That's fun. All right, so we'll take this card right here, and now we'll set these cards aside. And we'll set this one over here, and we'll look at it at the end of the reading. All right. Now then, we have the Tarot of the Abyss that is going to come in and give us the information we need to go deeper on this whole situation, right? All right. Okay. So I know you had the 2 of Wands last week, and it was like how you finished things out, like you had a new opportunity showing up for you guys, and that was cool. You and your friends, you had another opportunity. I'm thinking it doesn't start right away, but you're thinking about it, all right? But I want you to know that for the week of the 5th through the 11th of October, you're definitely going to be thinking about hanging out by yourself, or at home for a little bit. You just need a little break. I need a moment to regroup, clean my tools, take care of my stuff, get myself mentally organized, do some laundry. You know what I mean? You're going to take care of you. You're going to do a little self-care time. Hermit is always about needing a little self-care time. You do a lot of your best thinking during that time, so don't discount yourself. You're awesome. While you're taking your time out, you've got the Three of Swords. There'll be new empowering information coming to you, like somebody's going to call you up and go, hey, did you want to come back to the job? We were thinking that maybe you'd like to come back to the job and help us out. You can leave the other guys out. You can lead a whole different crew if you want. And you're like, oh, wow, interesting. That's a double whammy. Not so great, right? Use your best. You're going to have your intuition on fire at this time, so your intuition is going to tell you exactly what you need to say, whether it's yes or no. I'm getting a lot of no on this, so be aware that there's something going on here. Your intuition needs to be helping you figure out whether or not you should consider this information. It's also information you aren't allowed to share with anybody else, right? Of course. So think about that and come up with a plan about what you want to do and how you want to do it, all right? This card here is talking about how you're blocked from creating a foundation. Yeah, of course. Whatever this isn't going to be a foundation for you anyway. So even as you're here taking a break, but they're like, come on over. And you're like, but it's not a foundation. This isn't a place where I'll stay for any length of time. It's not good. I'm blocked from making a foundation. I don't see the benefit here. The King of Pentacles is blocking you again. You're like, I still want more money. And he goes, yeah, we don't have any more money. We still don't have any more money. And you're like, nope. What? What? Come on back. It'll be terrible. Like, what? Oh, and you're like, oh, you're blocked from being in charge, too. So Ten of Swords is here saying you're not going to be in charge. Even if you do go back over there, they want all your expertise and everything else, but they don't want you to be in charge. So it's not a foundation. There's no more, not a foundation. There's no more money, and you're not in charge. There's really not anything to think about, is there, Pisces? This is you taking your ideas and going down the road. Bye. See you later. Bye. I got to come and pick up my tools or anything else I left there, and I'm leaving. I'm not coming back. You have turned your back on them completely, which is your solution. Run away from that. Ten of Wands. We have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is telling me that you have more personal money or family money of your own. You don't need whatever they got going on, and you can take care of yourself without having this nonsense happening, okay? That's very good, and I like that for you. So, right? And of course, just to nail, put it to bed, we have the Death card showing up. You're releasing something so you can grow. So whatever that was, you're going to let it go completely and move on forward in your own special way, because whether it's physical stuff, a way of thinking, a relationship, or a job, you're going to release it and be completely free, all right? So that's very cool. Yeah, to think that somebody would call you back, hey, come on back, it's going to be so great. Oh, yeah, nope. No power, no money, no foundation. You're like, nope, 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 nope. There is a potential for this being something to do with the relationship situation as well, so take it as it resonates. The answer still seems to be a sad, definite no, all right? So quite a lot going on there. Let's go ahead and get you a Moon Oracle card and see if we can't add some goodness to this. But I'm glad we got the warnings out on this, because we don't want you to step into something again that isn't good for you, all right? Pisces, you have to be careful. I know it's easy to get sucked into a situation that could be a thing, but the answer is no, 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 no. All right? Spirit. What does your spirit want and need? Your spirit wants and needs to just be free. to wander about and do what it do. That's what you were doing with the Hermit. You were conversing with your spirit to see what you wanted, what you needed, and what you deserve, right? Checking to see what your worth and value was in the situation. And here you are once again looking for your worth and value, whether it's in a relationship or in this silly job stuff, whatever's going on, your worth and value and your spirit all are working together towards a common goal of you being whole, right? We want you to be whole. And if they can't make you whole, then you shouldn't hang out with them, okay? You're smarter than that, all right? So, all right, Pisces, let's get you your mystery card. The Fool. Aha! The Fool is being spontaneous and jumping into something. So you are spontaneously jumping away from all this nonsense. They thought they gave you this beautiful golden egg, but you were like, that is a rotten egg painted with spray paint. It is not a real golden egg, and I'm out. Laters, you can have your stinky egg. I'm out. And I'm so smart and so pleased with you for being so smart, because getting involved with them further would just be bad. And you deserve so much better than all that nonsense to be going on. I'm proud of you for sticking to your guns, and like, no matter what they said that was going to be like, you figured it out. Just nope, 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 and nope. All right? So there's a lot of nopes, you picking up and you walking away. So I love that. All right? You have what you need. You're going to be good. Let's get you a pocket full of rocks. Okay. All right. We have amethyst. We have orange calcite, and we have amazonite. Ooh, nice. Orange calcite is all about your third chakra. And in your third chakra, we store memories, feelings, and emotions. This is what I was taught personally. So when we deal with the third chakra and we use orange calcite, which is a cleanser, a clearer, a remover of yucky stuff. So anything that's on your third chakra, emotionally, around memories or whatever that make you feel icky or crappy, they're coming up, and as they're coming up and being healed, or they've already been healed, they will be trash, and now you can dust them all off. Okay, you're going to just blow them away, and you're going to have a nice, clean, tidy space where everything is clear and you're ready to receive new memories and stuff like that. So very good. Memories, emotions, and feelings. Amazonite is a 5th chakra stone, which is your throat stone. And it's really sweet because it's about you speaking with loving words and using your happy, lovey heart words, caring and sharing and all those good things. Your heart will be speaking through your throat, which is super sweet. All right. Even as you're talking to these people, you don't have to be abrasive and nasty with them. You just be very kind and polite and say, they say, oh, wouldn't you like to, well, will I be in charge? No. Will I have more money? No. Will I, will I be able to lay a foundation and stick around for the run of the thing and get paid properly? No. Don't you want to come and play? No. And that's okay. It's clean, it's clear, and it's from your heart. So I think it's beautiful. Amethyst here is a 6th chakra stone. It's a stone that when you meditate with amethyst on your third eye, you'll be able to see and receive messages from your better angels as to what's going on with you right now in your life immediately. So this is all about what's happening immediately right now. And so you'll get advice about the job, you'll get advice about all kinds of things. If you ask for it, your better angels and guides will happily share them with you, okay? So put this on your third eye in a meditation while you're in hermit mode, and they'll tell you, careful, careful, careful. Watch what you step in and be ready to walk away, all right? And it'll be awesome because it's the right choice. All right, so these rocks are going to go right here, just like so. Very nice. Pisces, what a week. Holy cow. Opportunities, ha ha ha, wrapped up in bows. But they're kind of like flaming bags of poo, right? So be careful what you are offered. Look at it more closely. Use your nose. It will know. Your intuition will as well. So be aware and ask more questions before you say yes to anything, because quite frankly, they're not promising you anything more than what you've already had, and it's even worse because your buddies won't be there. So yeah, it's better to walk away. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about the fact that you don't have to carry these rocks if you don't want to, but you can if you like. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you're doing with the rocks, and if you want to carry something else, totally cool. If you want to talk about the reading, leave me a comment. I'm into it. We'll have a conversation about that. All right. I appreciate the one and the all of you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. You matter to me, and every subscription matters. I'm almost to 1,000 followers. I'm so excited. And of course, if you were to look down in the description box below, you'll find all kinds of neat things. You'll find all the cards, the decks that I use will be listed, so you can get them on Amazon or Etsy. The next thing you'll find down there is a list of all the Renaissance fairs that I work at, so you can come on out and get an in-person reading from me. That'd be super fun. And if you can't do that, I totally understand. Timing, location, stuff like that can be off. So you can also book a private reading over the phone, and that would be super fun too. I will do my best to be there for you in all ways that I can, and I thank you so much for being here. We will talk next week about the 12th through the 18th. Thank you, Pisces.